This is why they do it the same time every day. The same time every day. What that does is it puts you on a certain clock. So that at that point, when you're doing that, your energy begins to rise to its peak. The scientists who develop it also realize that if a person clocks you, he knows just how to destroy you. So a person can clock your energy flow. Like there's certain parts of the day where you feel real tired, and then there's other parts of the day where your energy starts to dissipate.
And is that why the European use certain times to do what's in?
Of course.
Thank you.
He tells you 8 o'clock, get up. Get up, and then 8 o'clock. What is 8? 8 is build or destroy. He wake you up. You ain't woke yourself, he waking your ass up. Because he done subjected into your mind, you got to be up by this time. You get up. You ain't thinking about breathing. You rush it. You don't throw your body done went from a rest where your heartbeat might be down to 50 something to automatically active. You done shot yourself. Now you're taking this air in, but you ain't paying it no mind. You're moving. On your way to work, you see an incident. Makes you hard. But you ain't really paying attention to that. How you feel don't matter as long as you get to work, because you've been told to get to work. So all your focus has been thrown off of you and been placed somewhere else. And someone else is controlling your thought process. So your energy, you ain't even drawing it in yet. You just working off of vapors.
And you're pushing your energy towards the thing you're focusing on.
Right. And you're not pushing it where it belongs. It belongs to the organs. That's why you breathe. The purpose for breathing is to stimulate your organs. That's why the air is necessary. But you're not giving the organ that. What you're doing is giving your thought and your energy to something outside of you. So the body, just like the earth, can endure a lot. But after a while, the body says, okay, you don't want to pay attention.
So with the Qigong, how is it recommended to do it? Once you wake up.
Once you get up in the morning, the first thing you do is that. Charge up. Just like when you get up at night, before you go to bed at night, you plug your cell phone in. Make sure it's ready for you in the morning. But when you get up in the morning, you charge yourself up. There are 8 simple basic exercises and 4 massages. If you got a half of a memory, you can remember all 8 in no time. And then just do them, repeat them. Each one is done 8 times, which corresponds to the number of 64. 8 8s is 64, based upon how many squares is on the back of the tortoise shell. Because the tortoise shell, because it's trying to get you to take the path of the tortoise. Slow down. Slow down. You can still do all the fast things and slow down. Remember, who won the race, the hare or the tortoise? Why? Because he had enough sense to know that that nigga running fast. Let me call my brother up on the block and tell my brother to show up. My brother show up and say, damn, I left that nigga way back here. I'm going to take off again. That nigga take the next brother, call the next brother. And the tortoise just kept on playing that game, taking his time. And then he rabbit got to the finish line, you seen the tortoise stepping over. Now this nigga get on there. Probably using his money. The rabbits don't live long. As fast as he is, they don't live long. What do old folks tell you? It ain't to the swift. The race ain't to the swift. It's to the one that can endure. In order to endure something, you got to think about it. You got to get involved in it. You got to realize what works in a fast race and what doesn't work. If we sprint from here to there, here to the east side, to the west side. We going to the west side, then you got to have endurance. Endurance means storing up. In order to store up, you got to fill the body with that air and then let that air out in intervals. You don't let it all out right away. Take your time, let it come slow. Let it come slow. The 8 exercises work all the body. From the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. It works. All you have to do is be conscious with your intent. Because it's all about your intention. If you intend to get energized, you're going to get energized. If you intend to be lazy about shit, you're going to be lazy. Because you already done programmed yourself with your intent. So what I would like everybody to do is get up. I want to show them to you. I want you to be able to do this. Because talking about it, we can talk for hours. Everybody get in a circle. Pop, you can do it from the sitting position. All it is, the first one is called 2 hands push the sky. Stand on your feet in 45. What you're going to do is you're going to take an inhalation real slow and keep that inhalation with the movement. When it reaches here, stop. Then exhale, come down, stop. Flip your hand over. We're going to inhale and raise up on the toes. Stop. Then we're going to exhale and come down. By the time our hands touch our sides, our heels should hit the floor. All right, now we're going to do a breathing. 1. 2. 3, inhale, raise up. 4, exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Flip them over.
This all through your nose?
All through your nose. Inhale. Exhale. You can cheat yourself by trying to race it. The slower you do it, the more control you get over your breathing. The more control you get over your limbs. And it shows the lung capacity. Because the more you do it, the larger the lungs are going to get. We don't breathe, we never breathe in the mouth. Because your throat doesn't have capillaries. So your throat can't filter out the pollutants in the air like your nose can. You take gushes of air in through your nose, through your throat. Your nose you can control and you can hear. So you know if your breathing is behind your movement or if it's with your movement. This exercise, 2 hands push the sky, is designed to stimulate your central nervous system. The second one is called looking behind. This is for your health and your vision. And all you're doing is putting your hands at your side. You're going to inhale and turn to your right. When you get as far as your head can turn to your right, I want you to take your eyes and shift your eyes behind yourself. So that if I'm standing right here, you should see me. If I'm standing right here, you should see me. If I'm right here, you should see. You can see? Can you see? Turn your eyes this way.
Yeah, you see, okay.
Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Oh, no. Turn your eyes. Can you see?
Yeah.
You have to pull the eyes so that you get used to twisting your head and then turn. It's like an owl. This is what an owl does all day long. Except he turns 180. We turn 180.
He uses peripheral.
He uses your peripheral vision, yeah.
So the exhalation at what point when I'm...
The exhalation is not when you're coming back to the center. So you inhale going to the right. And then exhale coming back to the center. Then you inhale going to the left. Exhale coming back to the center.
So, last breath should come up as soon as you hit the center.
As soon as you hit the center, that's when the last breath comes out. So that everything is synchronized. You don't move without breathing. You don't breathe without moving. Everything works hand in hand. The next one is called body bending. Body bending is designed for people who have bad backs, bad discs. It's designed to pull the vertebrae up off the nerves. That's what causes back problems. What you do is you inhale, release your hands, and then exhale, breathe. Then inhale, coming back up. And then exhale to the side. Now when the hands are here, you have to keep your head between your arms. Don't let the head come first, and don't let it come second. Keep them right between the arms. The reason why that's done is so that the vertebrae on both sides are pulled evenly. And that's your gauge, keeping the head right there, right in between the arms. So that when you go down, and you coming back up, everything is pulled evenly. That takes the pressure off your nerves.
It doesn't help like when you have your hands up this and up.
When you're coming up, as long as your head is between your arms, you're all right. You don't want the head to go first, and you don't want it to be followed. Otherwise, you get an uneven pull.
It's disproportionate.
Right. You might pull one side, but if you pull on one side, you're pressing the other. So you want to be able to do them all together, so that's what it's important to keep the head between the arms. And we want to do it with the breathing. We want to inhale, 1. Exhale, going down. Inhale, going up. Exhale to the side. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. fourth one is called push heaven, push earth. That's designed to stretch your lung cavity and push the air from one side to the other. And that's done with the hands here, right over the left. You're pushing heaven and pushing earth. So you rotate the hands, and then you exhale. Inhale. You rotate. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Rotate. Exhale. The sixth one is called shoot the eagle from a horse. That's designed to strengthen the tendons and ligaments in your arms. And that's done from what they call horse stance. Just like riding a horse, come your feet forward. Squat, so that your thighs are parallel to the floor. All right, back is straight. Put your hands up. You're shooting the eagle from a horse, so you won't